Welcome to the 5th annual meeting of the Global Authority for Resource-Efficient Data Centers. If you look at the things that we've accomplished in the past 5 years, you look at the impact, the positive impact we've had for the industry, you look at the things that we've addressed that we need to do moving forward, and this is all good stuff. Last year when we expanded the mission of the organization, it was because we had seen trends in the industry that we knew that we were in a great position to address, which is why we expanded the mission beyond just the technical deliverables that we cut our teeth on and became known for. What we did was we started to move more towards taking on the opportunities of environmental sustainability. We took on the opportunities of helping government officials with better informed decision making. And we recognized the need to make sure that we can increase the conversation around what the business value is of resource efficiencies. We are in a terrific position to really enable the digital economy. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we're going to look back at the work that the Green Grid did. You're going to be amazed at how you enabled IT to really capitalize on the digital economy in a very sustainable way.
One of the facts that comes up to me when I do presentations about the demand that the industry is experiencing is we talk about there's about 2.3 billion people on the internet today, and the predictions are that another 1.5 billion will join that crowd sometime between now and 2020. That's not that far off, and it's going to drive huge demand, especially in the growing economies, the BRIC countries and the emerging economies.
Even a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, people were looking with a weary eye towards the IT industry, and they were saying, you know what, geez, you guys, you consume a lot of energy. But I think that we've demonstrated that we're the solution to this. I think we've demonstrated that we're actually in a position to help accelerate positive, more environmentally sustainable growth. You look at those mature economies and you look at how the accessibility to the internet, you look at how the digital economy is maturing in some of these other regions, well, we can help to improve that productivity while also reducing the reliance on the natural resources.
You know, and the trends in the industry, the major trends that the Green Grid deals with, things like cloud computing and the aggregation of storage and the demands that are being created in terms of that. We're going to be storing 35 zettabytes, 35 billion terabytes of information, and within, again, 8 years, 10 years time frame. That's just an unbelievable amount of information.
We're seeing almost a 400% increase in governmental policy as related to our space. What we as the Green Grid are in a position to do is to help with better informed decision making of our government friends. They point to the fact that as an industry, they're trusting in our process. That's one of the reasons why we have the great relationships that we do. The DOE, the EPA, our friends in the EU, in China, in Japan, and that's part of the value that we bring. IT equipment certainly has an obligation and is meeting, and in most cases exceeding, energy efficiency expectations. You look at all the great things that we're doing, and it's really important that we keep our focus. You look at the variety of different issues that we're taking on, but the common denominator to all this is resource efficiency. Keeping that focus is important.